Hi, I'm Simon, one of the co-founders of the Asian Revolution, and this is a tutorial on how to play our card game Carked It. So it's for 3 to 6 players. It's been specifically designed to have fun, have better conversations around dying and death, have better conversations around what you want to do while you're living, and sit around a table drinking a few glasses of wine with friends and family. So my friends here today are Chili the robot and our friendly cat Doom. And this is just a quick tutorial on how to play the game. There are instructions in the box. They look like this, but the writing's very tiny. And on the front, it says, please note, these rules are more what you call guidelines. Feel free to use them as you make your own up. So this is how the game's been designed, but you can use your own rules, play as you want. And the longer it goes, the more diverse it sometimes gets. So once you open the box, there'll be 3 sets of cards in it. There'll be yellow cards that are called die cards, and this is a random selection of how you die. There's green cards that are called live cards, and this is what you want to do before you die, so how do you want to live? And there'll be blue cards that are called buy cards, and this is what you want to do after your death, what you want to happen to your body, or what your friends or family to do, or how to remember you. So how the game starts, I've got my 2 friends, there's 3 of us, and we all get one of these cards allocated at random. And you can do that however you want. So I will give Doom that card, I will give Chili the robot that card, and I'll have this card. And then so you put it face down in front of you, and this is how you randomly died. So I've got a card with 1 image, and this basically says, I died because of global warming. Quite pertinent, a bit sad. There are other cards that have a line across like this. They're inspired by some young people we worked with, and they are would you rather cards. So this is, would you rather be washed away in a tsunami, or would you rather be turned into stone by a volcanic blast? Well, our cat here hates water, so they're going to choose volcanic blast. And then robot got the newt in the robot uprising, or survive the robot uprising, but you die from radiation poisoning. There are other cards in the deck that have a question mark on, and if you get one of those allocated to you, you have to answer the question. So this one, for example, question mark, it'll be pick the worst way you can think of to die. And so you'll place that in front of you and then name what you think is the worst way to die. So as in life, how you die is randomly allocated, but you're more than welcome to look through the deck. There are some fun ones, and if you wish a death upon someone, feel free to choose it and give it to them. I know some people have played it that way. So once you've got your death, that's how you die. You can't do anything about it. You dish out 5 live cards to everyone who's playing. So I'll get 5 cards. Doom, the black cat, will get 5 cards, and Chili the robot gets 5 cards. The person whose birthday is nearest Day of the Dead, which is November 2nd, will go first, or you can make your own rules up. And these cards are basically suggestions that you have to give to your competitors around what you think they want to do before they die. And the idea is they choose your card. So you can argue, you can try and be convincing, you can play on their personality, and you want them to pick your card, and then you get a point. So I've got some here. I've got fertility freezing, so preserve your eggs. I've got do your family tree, write a letter to your friends and family, go on a holiday of a lifetime, or dream lusting. So some of these cards are sensible, some of them aren't so sensible. So because I know Doom is a hedonist and his birthday's in November, he has to get picked first. So I will go and choose holiday, and I'll put it down in front of me. And then Robot will choose one. Robot's going to choose that one. And then he keeps the card. And then so I have to reveal my card and go, Doom, you're going to want to have a holiday, take a holiday of a lifetime with all your friends before you die. And then Robot picked Death Party. So we're kind of on the same track. Doom's a hedonist here. Then Doom picks his favourite one. He actually wanted to go on the Death Party. So Chili the Robot gets a point, and Doom puts his card to the left of how he died. And then the people who actually showed a card, that card goes to the bottom of the deck. We each get another card, so we always have 5 live cards. Now it's my turn to pick. And then so Doom and Chili have to tell me what I want. We'll go around this quickly. So I will just choose, I'll donate my body to science. And then Robot will pick Dream Lusting. So you go around until everybody has one card in front of the die card. And you always top the cards up so people have 5. Once you've gone round, you have one card in front of your die card. If you want a longer game, you can do 2 cards. If you don't like anything in your hand, feel free to go like, I don't like anything in my hand, it's not working for me. Just swap the hands. This isn't a hard and fast rule. It's designed to encourage conversations. So once you've done that, you go through exactly the same process and you have 5 buy costs. This is what you want to happen after you're dead. And then so Chili the robot will get 5. Doom the cat will get 5. And I'll get 5. And then, like the first round, Doom gets to pick first. So you have to pick what does Doom want to do whilst he's dead. I'm going to pick that one. And then Robot will pick that one. So then we have to convince Doom, right, I reckon you're going to have to want to go haunting. You can't seem to leave this mortal coil. Go ahead and pick someone to haunt for all eternity. And then at the bottom of the card sometimes there's a small speech bubble. And it says, what prank would you perform and who would you perform it on? And so you go around and start conversations that way. And then Robot picked Sky Burial and said, Doom's a cat. He'd like to be placed on a high mountaintop and exposed to scavenging vultures. So then he has to pick one. He picked mine, Haunting. So then he's got his set of 3 complete. The people who played a card get another card. So they've always got 5 in their hands. And then the game passes to me. And these 2 have to suggest, or these 3 or 4. And so at the end of the game, we would all have 3 cards in front of us, how we want to live, how we want to die, and what we want to happen after we're dead. So I've got here Nature Reserve. I want to leave behind a plot of land for everyone to enjoy. Is the reserve named after me? Oh, I don't know. I'd like to think it's named after me, and I'd like all of the animals, people to be able to camp there. And then Robot had, he can be shot out of a cannon as his final send-off. So whoever got their card selected gets the most point. And then in the buy card, there's also 2 of these cards. It's a eulogy. So say if I had that card, I'll be able to say, right, 2 of you give your eulogy to me. They have 30 seconds to a minute. It can be based on how you lived, died, and what happened to you after you're dead. Or it could just be friends saying what they want to say about you to make you laugh. The whole point is to convince people to pick your eulogy. It can be quite emotive. Some people get really into it. Other people will joke and laugh. After that, the person whose eulogy gets picked gets 2 points. If you're still playing for points, by this time you might have had a few glasses of wine and no one really cares anymore. And that wraps up the game. It's very easy to play. If you can't remember all the rules, doesn't matter. Look at this video again. They are on our website, www.carkedit.com. There's a really good visual on how to play it. I hope you enjoy it and have fun. See ya.